Hi everyone, Adrienne here, Paper Diva 67, and I want to show you the journal books that I made that I am selling at a women's retreat. Some of the profits go to a missions program that this event center supports. So I've kind of done some different books. I was just showing the other ones here. This one is just kind of a fun, sweetsy girly one. And then this one is a London English book. And then this is my sewing one. And I'm actually working on a Paris one too that I'm hoping will be done before I leave tomorrow. So this one has a sewing theme because usually there's a sewer out there. And this was so much fun to work on. I just really loved, this was just fun. The paper in the background is my Mind's Eye. Love their papers. This is the Lost and Found collection, like the first one. And this is like a sewing paper. If you can see all this glitter in the background. So it kind of looks like pattern paper, pattern instructions. And then I just went to town. So here I did a stamp. This is my Mind's Eye stamp. I did some sewing. There's a zigzag stitch. More zigzag stitches. This is a die cut. This is Spellbinders. Yeah, this one's a Spellbinders. And then I got this sticker that says Hope at Michael's. And this paper, I fussy cut these papers, and they are from a Die Cuts with a View crafty stack, and you'll see some more of that. This is some trim. This is actually vintage trim, this light blue one from my stash, probably from my grandmother. And then just another rickrack in more of a tealy color. And then, of course, you probably recognize the Tim Holtz Sizzix cutout, the dress form. And this I used, it's like a ribbon, a big thick ribbon that has all these ribbon roses on it. And I cut it out, and then I used some sequins trim and a little cabochon, cameo cabochon. Here are a variety of buttons. This one's probably vintage. This is actually a charm, or a bead for a bracelet. There's a couple holes on each end. And this is an old button, and it even has some original vintage thread in there. And then this is a button I picked up at Joann's. I don't know, it's like circa 1920 or something like that. Here is a stamp. I just got this set. I really don't remember who it came from, but I embossed it. I kind of started with this, and then I put this one on next to it, and I kind of like the dimension that you get there. And then I did some more stamping. Here's a little sewer, and then a stamp that says Sewing Mends the Soul. So that's the cover. And then here's this is a Tim Holtz clip. So somebody can clip some extras. Here we go inside the book. This right here was a large rub-on, and I think it was Jenny Bolin. And right here I've got a cutout from the Sizzix, one of the Tim Holtz ones, and then I stamped it. For the Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. And then I used a marker and colored in the word sun. This paper is from the crafty stack of Die Cuts with a View. This is too. I just made a little border with it, distressed, and the edges with ink. And then this is from also the Tim Holtz. The flower, his flower, I just cut out. This was a trim that I had I really don't remember where this rose trim came from, and then right here, this is a die cut from Spellbinders. It's the whole leaf set. A little vintage button that I put some twine in. And then this is also from Die Cuts with a View collection. It looks like it's been stitched. So right here I used a piece of gross grain ribbon, and let's see here. And then this is the, probably recognize that Tim Holtz measuring tape, the fabric measuring tape. So, and then I just did use the, I'm not crazy about the way the back turned out. I probably need to cover that, but I used a combination of glue and the tiny attachers there to set that down. Next time I would just use the tiny attachers, I think. Okay, the back side, I created a little pocket. This is again more of that crafty stack. And this right here is a Tim Holtz stamp, and it's just like a zigzag stitch, and I just went all the way around it. Did some tissue tape, went around that. And then I gave her, you know, like I said, a pocket. This I had punched and had the little holes, so I thought it would be cute to kind of tie the thread in it. And I've got another stamp here. It kind of looks like a little pattern front, and cut it out to make it look like a stamp. And this says Stitched with Love. And this is a tag that I made, and I just did you know, the various distress inks, and I just have this beautiful stamp that I absolutely love. Just embellished it up with the glitter, that Tim Holtz glitter, distress glitter. And let's see here, what else did we do? Sewed on it. And again, here's the stamp, the Tim Holtz stamp, and I embellished it. And then I don't know if you guys have used the Tim Holtz, the Ranger Distress embossing powder, but that's what that is, where it says Peace, and it has the coolest. It feels so cool. You emboss it and then you rub it, and it releases some of the crystals, and then that's when you get this like almost sandpaper effect. So, and then we've just got a little bit of ribbon, and then one of his tiny attachers. I guess, I don't know if you call it that, or I don't know. And this one says Fragile. Oops. And I did a little paint where you put the paint in and it goes into the crevices, and then you wipe it off and it stays in the crevices so you can actually see what it says. So there we go. That's my tag. A few pieces of ephemera, real ephemera, Singer Sewing Center, and then here's a little, I don't know, tells you about lessons. So I thought that whoever picked this up might enjoy that. And then this is the back side, and this is basically a piecing of papers. This section right here was already, you know, looks like it's been pieced, and then I just added more, and I took my sewing machine, and it has a zigzag stitch on both ends and this end, and just attached it to like a piece of black paper behind it. And then I put this paper down on the bottom, and then I found this ribbon, gross grain, that says Believe, Imagine, Creative, Believe. So that is the back side, nice and simple. Okay, well, anyhow, these are really fun to do, and they make great gifts, really great gifts. So go out and make yourself one, and make one for somebody that you love. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and have a great one. Bye.